Left to right center. Should be good. This is left of the flag.
Still less than a third of the field hitting the green in regulation.
I know it. That's a long ask for a 6-iron up the hill putt as well.
Putter for Tommy, his third off the green at 1.
Yeah, he loves to putt from off the greens. This should be fairly elementary here back up the hill.
And Bone's probably the best fringes to putt up all year long. And this Prism Zoysia, they're just pure. They could be greens anywhere else.
They are amazing.
So with the bogey by Cantlay's playing with him, it is Tommy Fleetwood's sole possession of the lead yet again.
Hitting it very high on a good line.
Landed it perfectly, Bones. Just going to be underneath the hole. Taking some slope away from it, but going to have a nice look there to first birdie of the day.
Yeah.
And Fleetwood just buries it.
Right up the center of the fairway.
You see that flight pretty straight, maybe a little bit of a draw, but mission accomplished here. Now he can attack this front left hole location. And from this angle, it looks like he's going to just at that 3 and draw.
He's hung this out to the right. Not a good shot.
Won't get any of the help from the slope. That'll be a fast putt. 30 feet here. Test his touch a little bit. Saw Henley's putt break a hair left at the end, so he might not have the pace. I think Tommy's got to remember he's got.
Let's go, Tommy!
This up the right side of the fairway. Looking good.
Green on the trace and lands perfectly in the fairway.
Both Cantlay and Fleetwood in good shape at the 4th.
Moving that way a little bit, left of the flag.
Yeah, that's well done there. It's going to feed a little more right, be perfectly pinned high.
He's doing a great job with club selection, executing his game plan in terms of fairways and greens, and he's rewarded here with a putt that moves very little.
Never really looked like it had a chance. Tommy needs to really focus on continuing.
Yep, dog leg left here. You want to draw it. That's the mini driver. Easier for him to draw. Obviously didn't draw.
Lost it right.
Yeah, we saw Scheffler hit it right here, and that's well right. Maybe far enough right that it's better. Yeah, really errant tee shot, surprisingly, for Tommy, as well as he's driven it. Another high five from one of the kids.
Exactly. Tommy's third.
From 111, pinned just over a ridge. This is right of the flag.
Okay, chance.
He's been the #1 putter this week.
He's been making long ones too.
I mean, he got it there and kept it on the high side. It was a good putt. Driver cost him there.
So 11 putts from outside of 10 feet go in this week. That one just slid by.
This uphill par 5 for the week, the easiest hole on the course. Fleetwood's birdied it every day.
Go, Tommy!
Seed down the middle, and you see the green tracer.
Very high and definitely right of the flag.
Pitched a little bit farther than I thought. Middle of the green is going to chase over the green pretty significantly to a collection area.
This guy's right near the top. His third at the par 5, 6th.
See him use putter from off the green a lot this week. Chip this one and really good there.
No bogeys or worse on this hole all week long, and that is a Beautiful up and down for Fleetwood, who comes off the bogey, puts another birdie there.
Long way down, some 51 feet.
This is flirting with the bunker on the left.
Yep.
He caught that bunker. Remember, he caught the bunker 2 on 16 yesterday and made birdie from there. This will be an easier shot without as big a lip there.
Back on the final day of the Tour Championship. Everything on the line today. Fleetwood at the 7th from the bunker.
Just a little bit of an uphill lie right there. Pretty good position, and what a shot by Fleetwood. How about the fairway bunkers he's been hitting this week?
He's done it again. Not going to break quite that much. Fleetwood on the way. Yes, the putter's been magic.
It has been magic all week long.
This is so far right.
Low one though. Do you know?
Wow, that is
You know the one I hit,
70
right?
yards right of where he was looking, Bones.
Well, I think it's got to be that one.
Just too risky to go at it.
Well, you just can't get any spin on it, and it's all downslope. You land on the green, it's just going to run into the water.
Down.
This is warm.
And that is cruising. It's going to stay there, but that was an anxious watch. So that for par.
Yeah, going to leave a tough one down the hill. Going to get a little read from Patrick, though.
And Fleetwood with a clutch save.
Looked like 4 the whole time, Dan.
Man, that was an adventure. It took a while.
Seems to be very well struck, about 35 feet right of it.
I think that was his target right there. Make a 3. You've done okay here.
See how close Cantlay can get in a moment.
5th on the tour outside of 20 feet this year. I think that's all about getting a 2-putt here. He'd have a little work to do.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
he's going to have to think
done
about
yet.
this. Yeah.
Confirms what their eyes see.
Hasn't had a 3-putt all week.
Yeah, that's a big stat here for him this week.
Biggest back nine of his career right here. It's all in his hands.
And that one headed left. And the official hustling over.
Whoa, whoa, hang on.
Got some
Look at
wheels.
this guy is on a mission. And you got a 3-shot lead.
Yeah, he's just pitching it out into the fairway.
Playing very quickly. Of course, as great as these fairways are, it's a good chance to spin one around the hole here.
What Fleetwood's going to make here at 10, Bones?
Tommy from 69 yards. Got a great chance to keep this around the hole.
Beauty.
Planted it nicely. Just didn't quite get as much grab as I expected there.
Let's take a good look at this one, Brian. Down the hill, moving from right to left. Watch this stroke. Let's see if there's any hesitation in it.
Little tap in here. And Fleetwood with another bogey. Back at 17. Everybody takes a step up. Hanley's just 2.
This shot right of the flag, but a good shot.
Looks like he got some of that drawback there. It's on a good line, just not going to get there. He's definitely not taking a lot of time once he gets over it.
This was at 11. Fleetwood to clean this up for par.
Just over 3 feet.
Back into a wind that is picking up in his face. Very high up the right center of the fairway. Good tee shot.
Yeah, that looked in perfect sequence there. He stuck that finish.
Does that a lot. Then he's got that real quick hip turn.
Want to keep a little bit left, but you've got to be thinking offense here.
Go.
That's offense.
Really well done there. That's a perfect lead. 4 or 5 footer straight up the hill.
Doing his consistent thing. Fleetwood for birdie from short range. Drops it home. Right on top of Cantlay. Isn't he?
How good is this final day, huh?
Man.
Fleetwood, 18 under, up by 2 again.
Going with driver and loves it.
Well, if he can hit drivers on this back nine, he's going to be hard to beat.
Trying to draw it at the hole. This is a little right of it.
Not much.
Oh, what another good iron shot.
You get it to 19 under.
Not wasting any time either.
Big swing at 13.
He's more comfortable, Terry.
This is up the left side of the fairway, I believe.
It's good.
Perfect position.
Takes a real rip at it. This is at the left center of the green.
He covered the front, and that's going to be good.
That is a really good shot. 7-iron up the hill, hole high.
Yeah, our graphics show just 4 inches of break. It's all about if you can get it up there. Looked right early.
He'll take a 4 though. That was a bid for 3 birdies in a row for Tommy all season long. Still just hasn't been able to pick up the W. But he is in great position to take care of that.
Hang in there.
He's got to sit down. He might not know where that is either.
Dry. That's where it is.
Yeah, that looks like an easier shot than we saw Russell Henley have.
Carrying plenty of speed.
Got to hang on. Oh,
Way
my.
too hard.
Oh, my.
It's not high enough.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Well, it's hard to enjoy these moments when you can't even swallow.
It is tense out here. This is very high up the right center. Flirting a little bit with the bunkers.
And it gets a nice little kick off that mound next to 1. So Fleetwood.
Sliding it down just right of the flag.
Beautiful looking trajectory. And Fleetwood is slowly checking them off.
Never had the pace on the last 2 putts.
Still might be a 3-shot lead if Cantlay can't bury the par attempt.
At the right center.
Smart.
He loves it.
Smart traces green. He's not even watching it.
That's the best driver swing of the day for Tommy Fleetwood, right down the center.
Right of the flag. Needs to get down.
He took that flag, so that right side would be out of play for him. That's really all he needed.
Speed was really good.
That's a good putt there. That ball stopped breaking once it got to the top.
So it's par at 17 for Fleetwood. Another step.
left edge. He goes straight for his tee.
Gonna stay in the first cut and be perfect.
Hit very hard and solid, overhooking to the left edge of the green.
I have plenty of green on the angle, but going to be in the rough, which is going to make controlling that. He got a decent lie, so lucky there.
Maybe now he can exhale.
And that's a wrap, Dan.
And that's not a lot of speed, but good enough. The agonizing wait is over. Fleetwood finally, for everything, the FedExCup title.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour. For more, click here. To subscribe, click here.